Joe Fitman, and I'm back again with another video, y'all. And today we have got an intense Cali workout, upper body that we're getting into today, y'all. So let me go ahead and break down what's about to happen with this workout. So what we're about to do is we're going to start with muscle ups. We're going to do 50 muscle ups, but the way we're going to break it down is we're going to do 10 reps, then we're going to take a minute break, and we're going to hit it again. So once we've done 5 sets of that, that will be 50 reps. So when we finish those muscle ups, we're then going to go straight into the pull-up section, y'all. So we're going to do 20 pull-ups, and we're going to do 20 pull-ups each set. So we're going to do 20 pull-ups, then take a minute rest. So we're going to do 5 sets of that. That will lead to 100 pull-ups. And then after we finish those 100 pull-ups, we're going to finish out with some gutter push-ups. So we're just going to do 3 sets, 100 reps. So the finisher is going to be a total of 300 push-ups. We'll do 3 sets each set. We'll do 100. About a minute break in between each set. The workout's going to be absolutely crazy, y'all. Make sure that y'all like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm back on the Cali grind. I've been off for a little bit. I kind of injured my back, but it's getting back into it. I'm getting better, and right now I'm recovering and doing those body weight exercises, man. So we're just about to go ahead and get right into the money. Here we go, y'all. We're going to start off 10 muscle ups. Let's get money.
Honestly, win. When this voice over here, the real you, is saying, get the fuck out of here. Go. You're nobody. You've always been nobody. And it's true. People don't hear that. That's a true voice. That's the real reality of David Goggins at 24 years old. It's not a false reality. And then you had to create another voice over here that is saying you're better than that other voice. And you're in the freezing cold water that both voices don't want to fucking be in. But you went.
All right, that's 10 reps. We're going to take a minute break and get right back to it. It's pretty low. All right, here we go, y'all. Set number 2. Got a 10 minutes. Let's get to it.
And it goes from the water to the studying, to the running, to losing weight, to how you eat, to how you function as a man. Every day of your life, you're winning these battles. And then I have normal people who only have one voice. Never created the second voice. The winning voice is the second voice. They have one voice. And that's just, I'm a piece of shit. That's all they hear. And then they judge people like me who are out here trying to be better. It's something that I can never really,
That's 10. Minute break, we got 20 down. Chest and triceps are burnt up. But we gotta keep moving. Minute break. All right, y'all, round number 3. This one will complete 30. Let's get it.
frustrating thing for me, because I know the majority of people. I know what goes on in the brain because I studied the mind more than you. Because I'm a practitioner. So for you to be a piece of shit and come out of that, you don't just come out of it. You spend decades studying your mind and the human mind on how it functions in good environments, bad environments, stressful environments, patient environment. You studied all because you had to put all this together to create.
Add 2 more. Add 2 more. Triceps are burning, man. That's the toughest part right there. That tricep movement. All right. Here we go. Now get right back to it. Let's go.
The mind to become successful. So it was like, God blessed me with this brain. I had to create a mind. And so in doing so, I figured out every piece of shit human being in the world because that's what I was going off of for myself.
That's 30 reps total. We got 2 sets left, so I'm gonna take another minute break. We're gonna get back to it. This is just the first exercise, though. We got 2 more after this. The grind is real. But I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, y'all, 74. It's going to we're going to get as many rows as we can here before take a break. But 10 regardless, let's go.
So I know why you go on Instagram. I know why because you just have the time. You have the time because you don't want to put that time into bettering oneself. So I know why I'm misunderstood. I'm misunderstood by people who have plenty of time on their hands to misunderstand me because they are exactly where I once was, which is a low-life, lazy piece of shit. And it's the harsh reality of people who troll you, who go after you. They have nothing.
2 more. Ah, 2 more reps. God dang. That's 2. Got to finish. Here we go, right now.
Better to do with your lives. It's not some after school special. It's the truth by once was that way. I know where it all comes from. That's why it's frustrating to me now, because I'm not so frustrated at the fact that I'm being trolled. I'm frustrated by the fact that you don't have the.
That's 40 total done. We got 1 more set of 10. Let's finish the muscle up side. 1 more set of 10 we out here. On to the next session. It's freaking work. All right, here we go, y'all. Last set right here. 10 more reps. We have 50 when moving on to the pull-ups. Here we go.
Courage. The courage to try to be somebody better than what you're not. And that's the frustrating part.
Uncommon amongst uncommon people is one of the greatest ways to put it.
That's it. Like for me, what got me in trouble with the Navy SEALs is I wanted to be one so bad. So bad. I fought my ass off. And I saw them as uncommon people. Very uncommon. But once you become a Navy SEAL, you're all Navy SEALs, so guess what happens? You're fucking common again. I wanted to be uncommon amongst uncommon people.
All right, here we go. Last 3 right here. Let's finish it out.
I wanted to be the guy. I don't care if you fucking like me. I don't care if you don't understand me. I didn't give a fuck. Once I went through this fucking journey, this path of life, you ain't got it. There's a whole bunch of fucking guys that don't fucking like me. I don't give a fuck. I'm a warrior. Period. There's a lot of guys that have been in a lot more combat than me. A warrior is not always that. A warrior is a motherfucker who says, hey, I'm here again today. I'm here again tomorrow.
That's it for the muscle ups. That's 50. We're gonna take a minute break, right to the pull-ups. So we're going set to 20, 5 sets. Workout's just getting started, y'all. That was just a warm-up. Now we drop into the second phase. I'll see y'all in a minute. We're getting back to work. Let's go. All right, y'all, right to the pull-ups. We got to set 20 reps, 1 minute break. We got 5 sets of that. First 20 right here, let's go.
I'm gonna be here the next day. I'm 50 years old, I'm still getting after it. It's a person that puts no fucking limit on what's possible. And that's what got me in trouble a lot. And that's why I went to Ranger School as a SEAL. That's why I tried to go to Delta Force twice. You know, I've been through all these different training programs because I was looking for, in the military, what I saw is, in the training, these people get their ass handed to them. After they get out, a lot of them get civilized. I always wanted to go back into training. No matter where I was at, I wanted to go back to war. And the war was in that training program where you see guys who can quit, guys who are brutal, guys who are suffering, guys who are, you go, so as a SEAL, you don't volunteer for Rangers.
That's 20. Good God almighty. All right. That's a 20 piece. We're gonna take a minute break. Right back here in a minute. Last week burnt up already, y'all. Minute break and we're getting back to it. Let's go. All right, round number 2. 20 pulls. Let's go. Let's get it.
Cool. I did. I put in 7 chits, got turned down. My 8th got accepted. I went at 28, 29 years old. And they go, why did you go? Because I started becoming civilized. I started becoming complacent. I needed to get my fucking ass kicked again. And when you go as a SEAL, going down to, you have no rank in Ranger School. You could be a major. You're just fucking Joe Brown. You're nobody. And you're not eating, you're not sleeping. So I always would I would immerse myself in shit.
8 more. Got 8 more reps, y'all. Leave it. All right, let's go. Last eight right.
Like that. Even I would climb the ladder and I intentionally fall back down that motherfucker to say, all right, man, getting soft, dude. Getting soft. Kick your fucking ass again. And it's kind of the process.
Did you find resistance from that amongst other guys that didn't like that you were making them uncomfortable? Because that is something that there's a natural instinct that people have when someone's working harder than them to somehow or another diminish that person.
Well, I know that a lot of guys don't like me for a lot of reasons. And I realize that. I am a guy that doesn't care if you like me or not. And when you're an alpha male and you're against...
Just done, man, break. It's getting hard now. It's really getting hard. This is when you got to decide to you don't care, you're just gonna push through it. It's getting hard right now. But this is the point of workout, man. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna finish and push through. See y'all in a minute. Let's go. All right, y'all. Round number 3. Got another 20 piece. Oh, it's starting to hurt. But we gotta keep going. Let's go.
Other alpha males, and we eat our own. Alpha males eat their own. And I love that shit. Let's fucking go, man. I want to eat. Hey, man, I'm all about that kind of mentality. But I would sometimes take it to another level. I wasn't part of a good old boy network. I didn't want to be part. I wanted to be David fucking Goggins. For too long in my life, and it got me in trouble. For too long in my life, I wanted to be accepted. Growing up, I lied. I fucking did what I could for it.
Hey, boy. 8 more reps. All right, let's go. 8 more. Come on.
If you fucking like UFC and I didn't, I love it. I love it, man. Let's go fucking watch it, man. Be my friend. Be my buddy. That fucking weak ass shit. I found out through this path of life, who is David Goggins? Who am I? So going through I did it alone. There was no fucking trophy on the fucking wall on the mantle. That trophy's in my fucking brain. No one helped me get there. No one paid.
All right, that's 23 sets done. That's 60 pulls done. 2 more sets. Good God Almighty. We got to finish it out. See y'all in a minute. The pain is building right now. It's easy. All right, y'all. Set number 4. Got 20 more pulls. This will give me the 80. Got to push through. My lats are burning up. My arms are hurting. But at this point in the workout, you just got to keep going. So we right to it. Let's go. 20.
Paid my fucking bills. No one did shit for me. No one ran those fucking miles, lost that fucking weight, went through it. I suffered on my own and developed this man who said, it's who I am, man. A very competitive, ultra competitive dude that take it what you want, man.
I call that personal sovereignty.
Exactly.
And there's not a lot of people that have that.
That's me.
There's a lot of people that change who they are depending upon what people want from them.
And that's me.
Yeah, that's important, man. And most people...
8 more. 8 more.
struggle their whole life to find out who they are. Struggle their whole life to find out what defines them, what they actually enjoy and what they don't.
You start putting yourself in situations that suck, you'll find yourself. People with a talent problem who are so talented, they're hard to train. They're hard to push. If you're their coach and you're trying to get them to see that we got to get you past this talent problem, we got to get you to the point where you're into that mental zone. Okay, we got to get you way past your talent. And it's hard for coaches to take these fighters or whoever past their talent. And on the other side of that is where they gain true levels. The levels beyond talent, that's where it really is. Because if you're able to take a motherfucker down to the deep end, while motherfucker's just putting his toe in, feeling the water and shit, if the motherfucker's in the deep end, he's able to take you down there and he's mentally strong, it's over. It's over, man. Because they live in the deep end.
All right, that's 80 total. We got a minute break. And then we're gonna finish out these pull-ups. Last set incoming, y'all. Gonna finish and then get to them push-ups. Let's go. Last set incoming right here, y'all. Set number 5. Let's finish these pull-ups out right now. Here we go.
They live in it, man. They thrive in it.
It's almost like you have to have the ability to go to the deep end no matter whether or not you'll ever go there.
Right. Yes.
And some people are like, well, I'm never going to go to the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
File your taxes 100% free in the app if you didn't use us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do-It-Yourself by February 18th. All tax forms and tax situations. Make the switch to TurboTax Do-It-Yourself and file free by February 18th.
8 more. Last 8. Got 8 more. Got finished. Here we go. Let's go.
But you should be able to.
Yes. 100%. You have to be trained to do it. You have to be trained for it. For when that time comes, you're like, okay, I'm deep in qualified.
Yeah.
I am deep in fucking qualified. I got my fucking deep in certification.
But you know what's interesting about this book is you talk about how there was moments, even though you're clearly deep end qualified, clearly deep end certified.
Yes, sir.
You took some time and you hadn't been a deep end for a while and you're like, I'm kind of a part-time savage now.
That's right.
This is kind of bullshit. And you're recognizing it in yourself, even though you know your ability, you know your history,
Yep.
you know what you've been capable of doing in the past. You're like, but I haven't been there.
All right. That's 100 total pull-ups. So we done 50 muscle ups, 100 pull-ups. Now we gotta get to these push-ups, man. We got sets of 100, 3 sets of 100. Oh, this is gonna suck. We gotta push through this. This is the final boss right here, the final part. And we're gonna finish it out strong. Let's take a minute break. And we'll see y'all after that minute. Let's go. All right, y'all, push-up time. 3 sets of 100. Let's get to work. Here we go, right to it.
Nope.
I haven't been there in a while and you had to go back.
What's funny about that part-time savage thing in there, man, where I fucking totally dogged myself, because it's the truth. All this became nice. Waking up, bacon and egg, protein shake, early morning shit. And I stopped having those hard conversations with myself. Boy, my whole life. That's why my friends hate my ass, boy. Because I'm hard on me. If I'm hard on me, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about what you think. I don't give a fuck what you think about me, nothing else. Hard on myself, bro. Every morning I woke up, all right, motherfucker. I call it my morning meeting. My morning meeting. We all have these fucking meetings all fucking day long. You know, we go to work. We're working for somebody else. They want a meeting because they want to be successful. So we all sit our ass down, try to make them better, try to make them more money, try to make them more powerful. We don't do that for ourselves. So every morning I wake up, I used to. I had to get back into it again, because in that chapter, you see, I became a little bitch. That morning meeting, I wake up, okay, Goggins, what did you...
That's 50. Break. Here we go. So like 10 seconds. All right, let's go.
You f***ed up yesterday. Where were you at? And I just go through and I analyze my life. And then I went through a period of time there, man, where I stopped having those conversations. You know how let's say you and your wife go out, and let's say, I don't know, let's make up a story here. You and your wife go out and you see your cousin, and your cousin's fat as f***. I don't know if they are or not. Hopefully not. If they are, apologize, maybe. So they go out and you see your cousin, she's fat as f***, he's fat as f***, whoever. And you guys get back in the car and you guys, man, you see motherfucking Mary Jo.
70. Good foul. We still got 30 in the set. Arms on the torch. Holy shit. We got 2 more sets of this shit. All right. So 2 more sets.
Oh, how fat she was. That's what we do. We go back in the hard conversation that you should be having with Mary Jo. Hey, Mary Jo, you gained some weight, huh, sister? Kind of big. That's what I do to myself. A lot of people that we see all day long, we see them. We don't have that hard conversation with them. We walk around. I'd rather you fucking hate me and get better than like me and stay the same. And that's how I feel about David Goggins. Motherfucker, I'd rather me hate, I hate you, David, man. I hate you, David. But I get better from it.
And what I realized was, because that was...
10 more. 10 seconds. Let's go. Last 10.
Me, in part, from where I was from. But I realized there was a lot of people that I got to see that were like the sort of person I didn't want to be like.
Right.
And that was the reverse role model. So I could look around and I could say, well, I really don't want his relationship with his wife. And I hate the way that he is using alcohol to get over the problems in his life. He does...
That's 100. But that was only the first set. So we got 2 more. Holy crap. We're fixing this shit, man. Arms are hurting. Gonna take a minute break. We gotta go again. It's not fun, but we gotta do it. Let's go. All right, y'all. Round number 2. Push up from hell, man. Got 100. Just gonna complete 200 this time. My chest is already pretty hurting. It's not. We're gonna push through it. Let's go.
Not have any integrity or tell the truth. She is a liar and a backstabber and a gossip. And the thing is that you can actually achieve a lot of success in life by avoiding failure. Like, most success in life actually is avoiding failure. Yes, you need to be able to be competent, but first you need to not get out of the race. That's the 1-second decision, right? You need to not lose before you can win.
Right.
And the reverse role model is you weaving your way through a selection of people that you don't want to be like. And I think that you can get an awfully long way just by doing that.
I did that my entire life. I had the ultimate blueprint by watching my family. I was the youngest kid. So the youngest kid has the total advantage. You know, you may get picked on, you may get bullied with everybody, but you sit back and exactly what you said. I sat back and watched my...
34. Still got a lot more, y'all. We at 34 right now. Jesus Christ. That's a little time. We got to get right back to it. All right, let's go. Let's go. We gotta push it.
Dad, definitely don't want to do that. My mom, my brother, whoever it may be, I sat back and I paid attention to everything around me. And it was the ultimate blueprint to how to live life.
How not to live life.
How not to live life is I watched people do shit. And I said, I don't want to be like that. I said, for you to be this person who comes on and lies and tries to literally tear down everything I've worked for, you are in a very...
That's 54 going on that truck too. Yeah, like 46 more. I don't know. I had when I was working. Yeah, it's so big. I don't want to think about it. But when you're sitting at home and stuff, but everything was good. My legs were smart. Let's go.
Very bad place. Come to find out, he was in a very bad mental place. So I get what you're saying. I've learned to study people before I react, because there's no successful person in the world who's in a good headspace that's going to ever attack anyone in that kind of manner. There's always going to be something wrong with them. So you got to always dive a little deeper before you get your feelings hurt. Before you get your feelings hurt by that bully at school or that boss at work, take time. Take that.
74. Come on, 26 to go. Last 26, man. Boom. Let's go.
1 second to pull back and study them, because most people who are in good places, they don't care about what you're doing. They don't care about what you're doing. They don't try to destroy you. They actually will try to build you up versus destroy who you are as a person. So that's where I'm at now in life, is most people who do that, they're in a very dark, dark place.
I wasn't invited to parties or friendly gatherings on the weekend. So on Fridays and Saturdays.
Holy crap. 2 sets of 100. Finish. We got one more set, man. This is the last one. Take a minute break. Get some gas back. Then finish the last 100, man. No excuses. Y'all been seeing the grind. This workout is not easy. I'm just free and finishing. We're gonna take a minute break. We're gonna get it done. Let's go. All right, so last set right here. Got to finish. Big pain body. It's gonna hurt, but we got to finish this. This is the last part of the workout right here. This will complete 300 push-ups. No, you got to feel great right now. Let's get to it.
I would go in my rec room with my basketball and basically dribble myself to sleep. And I think that was the best thing that could have ever happened to me, because during those lonely hours in the rec room, I discovered the hunger, the motivation, and the desire to be the best possible basketball player that I could be. If I just played a great basketball game, had 40 points or whatever, I'm getting all this positive feedback from people who are at the game. My head swelling up and everything. My parents would be the first people to tell me, hey, look, you played a great game, but there's no need for your head to get all big. No need for you to get cocky and think that the world owes you something. But at the same time, when things are bad, things are going bad, they'll come up to me and say, hey.
34 done.
another day. The sun will come out tomorrow. It's time for you to move on and go for bigger sights, set some bigger goals.
We were playing against the Lakers, Tom, and we were out here in LA. You know, look, I always try to outwork people, right? That's just how I made my mark. So the game was at 7. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come to the Staples Center because we're playing. This is when the Lakers had Kobe and Shaq. Okay, this is like the championship Lakers. I was like, you know, I'm gonna get there at 3 o'clock, and I want to make sure I make 400 made shots before I go back into the room, and then I sit in the sauna and I get ready for the game. So, you know, get in the car.
Good job. I'm shaking everything, y'all. So we still got 46 to go. Yeah, really feel done. Come on. Burn up. They probably need a break. Rain Monday, you did that in 20 minutes, or yesterday. Because he went fast and he went, I feel this trip too. I just can't go that slow. If he's gonna burn, I gotta go and let it burn. Let's go.
Car, get to the gym, get there, and as I'm walking onto the court, who do I see? I see Kobe Bryant, already working out. So once I set my foot across that line, I started working out. And so I worked out for a good hour and a half. And when I came off, after I was done, I sat down, and of course I still heard the ball bouncing. I looked down, I'm like, this guy's still working out? He was working out for it looks like he was in a dead sweat when I got here, and he's still going. And it's not like his moves are nonchalant or lazy.
7-4. 7-4. Take it or leave it. 26 left. Last 26 right here. But he did that to himself. No, that's only 26 more on it. He can control. Yeah. So you should in our face. 276 up to this point. It's got to finish. I think it's going on when you ain't playing. So. I'm like, boy, you got another game. You could have been home, know how to do that while he ain't supposed to be. He's trying to touch the field. Letting the world go around. Like, they don't want you either. They don't really do that. Man, he walked out on the track. Nah, let's go.
He's doing like game moves, you know? I sit there and I unlace my shoes. I'm like, I want to see how long this goes. So I sit out there and watch. Another 25 minutes. And he got done. I said, okay, I think I've seen enough. Go play, you know, come back, get in the sauna, get ready for the game. That game, he drops 40 on us, okay? And after the game is over, I'm like, I have to ask this guy. Like, I have to understand, like, why he works like that. Right. So after the game is over, I'm like, hey, Kobe, like, why were you in the gym for so long? He's like, because I saw you come in, and I wanted you to know that.
It's 95. Come on, 5. That's fine. Let's finish.
It doesn't matter how hard you work, that I'm willing to work harder than you.
We were in Vegas for the start of training camp, and we're.
That's it. That's it, y'all. Good job. That's it. That was rough. Not even gonna lie, that was rough. But that's it. With the finishing of that workout, we did 50 muscle ups total, 100 pull-ups, 300 push-ups. So it was stiff. It was real stiff, man. Right here. Y'all saw the work. This is just muscle exhaustion. Like I told y'all, I've been off for about 2 weeks, just trying to recover my back. My back is hurting. So I'm really getting back into it now, and I wanted to take time off to make sure I can come back in strong and get content in for y'all. I'm feeling a lot better now, so we back on the grind, man. But make sure that y'all like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Try to work outside. If you want to get better at specific movements, like pull-ups and push-ups, what you need to be doing is you need to be doing rep maxes. You doing as many reps as you can, and then you'll take a break, and you'll beat muscle exhaustion, muscle failure. As you continue to perform those movements at a high rate, you'll continue to get better at them. So that's what you got to focus on. Whether you're doing push-ups, pull-ups, if you can't do muscle-ups, just focus on your pull-ups. When you get to not being able to do 10, 15 pull-ups in a row, you can get muscle-ups. Then it's just about form. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. The work was painful, and we made it happen here today, man. But gotta get this reset in. Get out of here, man. Gotta get this pump going. We can get this pump going. Y'all see it. Y'all want the gains, and you gotta put in the pain, man. Y'all saw what type of pain I was in today. It was serious. It was federal. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta put that in. You want to be able to get the results that you're looking for. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, man. We up out of here. Let's freaking go.